All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's King Dion. Today we got Fat Boys Pizza. So I've had this place once before. Me and the family had it and we liked it, but that was years ago. And they did a little renovations and stuff with the Savvy sliders. So now they're back, and I finally decided to go ahead and try them. Um, so let's give it a shot. I got a couple of items. This cost me 80 bucks. Try to. First, we're gonna start off with the big ass slices. Now, this is like, if I'm not mistaken, this is like a 16-inch box. I could be wrong, but yeah, these are two slices of a 30-inch pizza. We got a cheese and we got a all meats. God damn. We're going for the cheese first. Now, you're gonna get flop with these kind of pizzas, but it's about to taste. It's pretty good. I guess I wasn't really anticipating just how big these slices were. But yeah, this is a slice of cheese. You see my little nibbles so far. It's a good looking piece of cheese pizza, I'm not gonna lie. Here's the meats. You got pepperoni. Looks like you got ham, bacon, sausage on there. Pretty good looking slice. Let's go and give it a shot. I'm gonna say this. For an all meat pizza, of all the pizzas I've tried from different places, I would say this is probably the best one. What I like about it so much is that it doesn't um, overpower you with like all the meats. Cause like a big problem with Marco's all meats pizza is that it's too salty. Like all the meats is like overly on the salt. With this, it's not a heavy salty pizza, so I could actually eat more of this because it's not like overpowering salty. It's not too greasy. Try some of this crust. Of course, y'all know me. I'm a pizza dipper, so not really having any like ranch or something to dip the pizza in is a little bit sad for me. But it's not a necessity. I don't need it to enjoy pizza. It just elevates it. But I like the crust. It's not some special flavored crust, but it is good. The sauce on this pizza, let's see. It's not like crazy. But for what I can taste, it's got a good enough flavor, just enough for you to know it's there, but it's not nothing crazy. It's not overpowering anything. The toppings get to speak for themselves. The cheese gets to speak for itself. The sauce gets to speak. The crust gets to speak. And that's what I really enjoy when pizzas can do that. A huge slice of the meat pizza is $11.69. The cheese pizza is $9. It's definitely better than pizza, a cheese pizza. But you already know it can't be a King Dio pizza video if we ain't got pepperoni. Pepperoni always was and always will be my favorite kind of pizza. It does everything it's supposed to do. This is even better. The perfect amount of cheese. It's not crazy on the sauce, but me personally, I'm not really that crazy about having a real saucy pizza unless the pizza has a thicker crust. Because this crust is not all that thick, hence the flop. Having too much sauce on there would just make it a sloppy mess, and I don't like that. But you always have more cheese. But cheese slice gets an 8.5 out of 10. The meat slice gets an 8.9 out of 10. Pepperoni. I'm gonna need to get another slice before I let you know. Like, to me, this is easily mom and pop shop level pizza. It's got amazing quality. The ingredients are on point. I don't know so far. I don't know, like, is for anybody who may know or have a Fat Boy Pizza, if it's that kind of place, is it like a mom and pop or is it like a chain? Kenny, I know you know, man. Let me know. But regardless, I'm comparing it to mom and pop shops, and that's some damn good pizza, man. That's like 9.7. All right, we got garlic knot breadsticks. You can see all the garlic parmesan and oregano and stuff or whatever on top of these. This is their pizza sauce. I'm critical of this, so you're gonna let me know how it. I'm gonna let you know how it is. First one about the sauce. Pretty decent, but as you also know, I'm not the biggest fan of breadsticks. If it's like a really cheesy like breadstick, or if it's filled with cheese, that's when we're talking. But this is not. Let's try some of the sauce. Good sweetness with the sauce. You taste some of the herbs. But I can't say I'm a fan, if I'm being honest. I guess like a 6 out of 10. This, and I can smell it, is an order of their wings. So I got a 6-piece honey roasted garlic wing. Now, these look pretty good, but they gotta taste good. I haven't eaten every wing from every pizza place. That's something that I want to try to do, but like I said, it looks good. Kind of weird they don't give you no ranch. That's crazy. But they made sure to give you sauce for those breadsticks. It's got a nice little glaze to them. Let's see. Okay. I like that. They're cooked very well. It's not undercooked. It's sauced very well. I really like that. That's really good. A nice sweet taste, a little hints of garlic. If you're a bigger fan of garlic and you want more of a garlic flavor, then you're probably not gonna like these wings as much, but I think it's perfect. It's like a perfect blend of the garlic and that sweet honey flavor. Really amazing wings. They have buffalo, barbecue, and I want to say sweet chili, which is always one of my main go-tos for a sauce wing, but I wanted to try this, and I'm glad I did. Wings get a 9.3 out of 10. Now we get on to the final part of the video, which is always most of the time my favorite part, and that's dessert. So I got a Fat Boy cookie slice. From my understanding, at least from what I was able to see, you cannot buy like an entire cake, cookie cake, or whatever. They obviously excel with slices. That's why it says home of the world's biggest slice, so makes sense. This slice is also $9, but let's see if it's $9 good. So you got a cookie cake, got marshmallows, you got some orange frosting little turds on there, and then you got little black rat turds on there. No, in all seriousness though, I don't really know what that is. I guess it's like burnt marshmallows or something. I don't know, but we're gonna test it out. You say rat turds, the fuck, bro. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all have weight loss goals, you're not gonna reach it eating this. You're not. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be like s'mores or something. The cookie itself is supposed to be like a graham. It definitely has a different vibe from like a regular cookie that you would get from like a cookie dough, a cookie cake, because it's like darker in color and it does seem to have a bit of like a graham taste to it. So I'm guessing the black is supposed to be like parts of like the stick that you stick the marshmallow with that's like burnt. And then you got the marshmallows, which are perfectly toasted. And then you have the orange dots, which is supposed to be the fire. I'm assuming that's what it is. It just says cookie slice. It doesn't tell you what it is. But I'm going to tell you what it is. It's damn good. And this is probably easily, if not the best, it's easily one of the best cookie cakes I've ever had in my life. It's that good. Like, I already give cookie cakes a 10 10 out of 10, but I don't know. Because within them comes something greater. And in this case, you got to break the scale. But y'all already know, when I go to these kind of places, if they got dessert, if it's something I'm interested in especially, I gotta go for it. I have to. It just makes the video and the meal just that much more enjoyable. Oh, seem like they got like some, well, obviously they will have like chocolate chips, but these chocolate chips is supposed to be the chocolate of the s'more. See, I'm messing with this, man. $11 out of 10, I would share it with a friend. Like, bro. So not only do Fat Boys have some of the best pizza around, their wings, at least from the flavor I had, and just their particular brand of wing or whatever, very phenomenal. But you get to wrap it all up with a fire cookie cake. Cookie cake is absolutely my favorite thing. I know I say cookies, but it's really a cookie cake first. But this is all my calories for today. I haven't eaten anything since then. It's only 12:01 at the time of me at this part of the video. So these black bits is marshmallow. It's like burnt marshmallows. Imagine having a nice cold cup of milk over this, cow's milk. We don't do that oat milk, goat milk, almond milk crap over here. But a nice cold glass of milk would go crazy, crazy with this. I'd go into a coma. Yeah, man, Fat Boys Pizza. I don't know, if it's like a kind of chain where there's like different locations, but I would say there's two of them that I know of. There's the one that's in my area in Harvey, and then there's one that's across the river, I believe. But regardless, if you're ever in this area, please try Fat Boys because it's awesome. But that's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. And until next time, peace out. King Dio production.